Although UG's School of Medicine was reaccredited in 2017 after losing its certification for about 3 years, there are some areas of weaknesses that have to be improved. The number one concern is the insufficient medical professors on campus, says UG's Vice Chancellor, Professor Ivelaw Griffith.
One of the critical weaknesses has to do with the insufficient number of full-time lecturers in the School of Medicine. We don't have enough full-time lecturers. We have a complement of part-time lecturers, some of whom are doing their medical practice in different parts of the country and are not able to give, as should be the case, the dedicated attention to the university.
According to Professor Griffith, these weaknesses in UG's School of Medicine are reflections of the neglect over time and are also reflections of weaknesses elsewhere.
Schools of medicine, universities should not be only about teaching. They've got to be about research. But if you don't have the full-time people who are your full employees, you really can't ask them to do significant research. So we have got to hire more lecturers in the School of Medicine. We've got to hire more lecturers across the university. We've started that journey. Those were significant weaknesses.
The Vice Chancellor of UG added that another thorn in the side for the School of Medicine is that there are insufficient facilities to provide training to students, theoretically and practically, but that the recent agreement inked between UG and the government for a new School of Medicine complex will correct this anomaly.
So when that will have been completed, it will address one of the weaknesses of not having a facility adequate enough to do the teaching and the instruction. Every accreditation requires continuous improvement. And part of the obligation of our School of Medicine is to do an annual report. So our annual report is due by the end of this month. A draft has already been prepared. I am beginning to look at it. The Dean of Health Sciences is beginning to look at it. Professor Scott will need to look at it. So those are some of the issues regarding medicine.
UG School of Medicine was accorded accreditation for 4 years from 2017 to 2021 by the Jamaica-based Caribbean Accreditation Authority for Education in Medicine and Other Health Professions, CAAMHP. The decision to grant reaccreditation was made during the July 2017 meeting of CAAMHP. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingam.